the show off with some bars.
Welcome.
So what's up? I'm starting on my bars. Yo.
Go ahead.
Give me something to rap about. Anyway.
Hey,
yo.
Summertime.
Yo. 1, 2,
4th of July.
Hey, it's 2 different things. Hey, yo, it's summertime. Hey, yo, summertime grind. DJ Duke, Queen B, in the rhyme. Yo, that's it right there. That's it.
That's better than last time.
That's
Can we get yes?
I appreciate that. You got a visitor. I appreciate that. So what's up, man? The weekend is over. Back to it. It's Wednesday.
Nah, it's just getting started.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's 4th of July tomorrow. What you talking about? See, you've been working too hard. Man. You know, you a celebrity DJ now, and you just been booked every day.
DJ, 4 years and counting. That's it.
This man hasn't heard the word day off since like 2005.
Actually, these last 2 days I took off to be with the family. It was good.
For real? That's what's up.
It was good. How was your weekend, Quinn?
Man, it was love. You know what I mean? Actually, me and my, speaking of like spending quality time, me and my friends, from high school, like we all hoopers. So we joined the league. Yeah, so shout out. You already know. You got that word. Anyway, shout out to Volo. It's the adult sports league. And so we played ball and we got all the way to the championship and lost by 7. So it is what it is. But, so that was cool. Didn't get a chance to hit the pool though, but made my bread. I got booked quite a few times actually. So I got some really dope things coming up personally, kind of like later on in the show of what's coming up with Queen. But yeah, like the weekend was real live. Speaking of, I did get a chance to get a hold of Mr. Mason, I'll say from Mason's Lobster Roll. So I got a chance to actually check out.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I got a chance to not only, try one lobster roll, but he actually had a crab roll as well that, he so kindly made for me. So it's delicious, y'all. Go downtown. That's 201 East Pratt Street. Make sure y'all check out Mason's famous lobster roll, all right? Shout out to Chris.
Okay, I had a good weekend. What weekend was this? 29th. So, let me see. 27th, we had Birdland. We got to go backwards. Last Thursday. Correct. Muggsy, shout out to, recipe to Sharon Bowles, Muggsy Bowles' sister. So, they was in town this weekend. This is my 4th year DJing their annual basketball tournament in the memory of Sharon Bowles. She passed away for cancer, but she loved basketball. Anybody would know. So I did that. Shout out to all the artists that performed. Some NBA players that came from out of town. It was a dope event. Nigga Time Media came through. Lil Nate, my artist, performed.
That's what's up.
M performed. Dre, the artist. And we had BAM hosting. So it was a lit event.
I was working.
I was tired.
I bet you were.
Yeah, Friday, shout out to LA Fitness. Had LA Fitness on Friday. Did some DJing there. So make sure y'all go get some memberships there.
Yeah, because I was getting my hair done. I was ready to go through. Shout out to Queen. Yes. Shout out to Queen.
Everybody Washington Boulevard location. And Friday, of course, Birdland each and every Friday night, 8 to 12. Music by myself, DJ Duke. This DJ Duke late night happy hour. So we had that Friday night. And Saturday morning, I had Planet Fitness. So it's kind of weird.
So you double dipping on the fitness scale.
So I don't know who to promote first. But I like both gyms. But this particular Planet Fitness is out Jessup. It's a black owned Planet Fitness. Yeah.
Okay.
He brought it to the franchise. So DJ for them in the morning. Left there. I did a cookout for my mother 48, which was crazy. They had a Hootie Shalom's showcase.
Okay.
Down at Steve's new spot. Steve, formerly of Downtown Cultural Arts Center.
Okay, got you. I used to live right around the corner from there, so I was always at the event.
Dope venue.
Yeah.
Very dope venue.
Yeah, it is.
Did that show. Did Sunday I was at our oldest place doing our weekly Just Good Music Sundays. So this is busy.
What about the artist showcase?
That was Monday.
Okay,
I forgot. Yeah, there was so much going on. So Monday was the return of my infamous DJ Duke Artist Showcase. One of the guests here knows all about that showcase.
Okay.
When I first started, I took off about 6 months, 7 months. Then to give it a little break, and it did good because the numbers Monday was phenomenal.
That's what's up. I saw like a couple of videos, like 2 videos.
The biggest showcase to date.
Bet.
The biggest one to date.
That's what's up.
It wasn't sold out because Club International was very huge, but it was almost there. It was very. I mean, every artist came through was family. Mm-hmm. Everybody came through was family. So I was definitely dope. Appreciate it. Next one is gonna be August 5th. We'll talk about that later, right?
Bet.
I had a good weekend as usual.
Yeah, that's
Tuesday
what's up.
with the fam.
The energy has been great lately. I can't complain.
Then the day,
God is blessing me.
Long day today. I got D Dave listening party later.
Yeah, I'll be there too. So
got
we're
like
gonna be
3 mixes to do for radio.
Swinging right on through
it's
the city.
Crazy, man. So I just been chilling, man. How about yourself? Anything for the week coming up? How we looking?
Coming up, so I'm gonna be when I leave here, I'm gonna be finishing shooting for Queen Bee TV. So be on the lookout because that's when I'm gonna actually announce the final 4 finalists. I only announced number 1, which is Jazzy B. That's our girl.
Okay.
Shout out to her.
It's my featured artist next month.
Really?
Yep. She's a featured artist.
All right, bet. Well, look, I'll say she drops a lot of music, so we definitely got to show her love. Outside of that, then, like I said, you're going to be D Dave. Shout out to Jay Hunt. He reached out to me yesterday. He's like, are you coming? I was like, coming to what?
That's his manager?
Yeah. Jay's cool with, like, Joe's family. You know what I mean? Like, we celebrate birthdays together and everything. But, so then he sent me the flyer, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I'm going to be there early. I'll be there for at least an hour and a half to show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to. Like, D-Dave, he is literally an artist in the city that puts out, you know, not only what he dishes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he gives back love to the community. Like, he requests that you support him, but he supports the community. And I like artists like that.
He's a friend of the show.
He's fan.
He looks like Tego Banks.
They like cousins or like
just alike.
You know, listen.
I remember.
I thought they was brothers. But
for real?
Yeah, I mean, they act like it.
Yeah, shout out to Tego Banks. He's on that new show. I think it's on Fox. Is it on Fox?
BET.
It's on BET? Yeah, shout out to Tego Banks. He was actually in the studio, last 2 weeks ago with us? Something like that. I wasn't. When D-Day was here. I wasn't here. But I didn't know he was in the studio. I only heard D, but I wasn't visually here, so I ain't had eyes. But you telling me, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but welcome to the studio. But anyway, so look, we got a couple guests in the building.
Yes.
The first one I'm going to introduce is a personal friend of mine. He does services for myself and my record label. He helps me out with management. Actually helped me out when I signed my first artist. All these good things, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's up, sir? What's your name?
What's going on? Attorney Landon White. It's good to be in DJ Duke's office. I've seen the grind over the last 4 or 5 years.
He seen me go from zero to
Nah.
Like always, that's the
those are the people I love.
Yeah. Hard work and dedication is key. Yeah. You know? But we also have here, I'll call my expert, my go-to. When it comes to a lot of legal stuff, the great Jabril Brown, attorney Jabril Brown.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Like you fresh out the gym. I shook your hand, y'all. I was like, hold up. I didn't know how it was going to go. Like,
just to let y'all know, he's quite competitive, okay? This going to go on all show.
Come in shape a little bit. I can see.
He came in like, you know what I mean?
The push-up challenge might come out. We don't know.
I'm just saying. I mean, let's go right into it. What gym do you work out at?
No gym.
No gym?
Really?
No.
I'm serious. Like, I don't know. As an athlete, like we always go in the gym, so it's like.
But you keep saying athlete, Queen.
First of all, I know you don't know what that term is.
Who can verify you being an athlete?
I tell you what, we gonna have to do this. You want to play 1-on-1?
You cannot be in no.
Do you want to? Do you want to play?
In no sport.
Do you want to play 1-on-1? Okay. I'm telling you, this is what happens.
Did you play any recreational sports in Baltimore City?
I think I played tennis.
You think? Mm-hmm. Wow. See, that's the first indication. Think and sports don't go together. Anybody that ever coach, think and sports don't go together. So okay, listen, Brittany, it's cool.
Oh, okay,
it's cool.
All right.
You don't know my real name?
Listen, yes, I do.
Okay,
it's in your email that I send you everything to.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Well, we actually have 2 guests. We got one on the way. So that's
damn.
I tell you, see what I'm saying?
Don't gas him. He just missed me. That's all.
So quick. So look, what's the buzz? What we doing real quick? What we doing?
All right. Let's check it out. You already know what time it is. It's the hottest topics in the trending tea with your girl, Queen B. What's the buzz? What's good, y'all? All right, so look, as y'all getting ready for the 4th of July weekend, everything is lit. So from clubs downtown to DC and Baltimore, if you need the spots, check my Insta story, because definitely my guy Zoe Promo out VA in DC. He's got all the hit spots. I'm going to actually be hosting this Saturday as well. That's going to be downtown DC. I'm going to let y'all know the spot. I'm trying to choose the location. But just to get into a little bit of some tea, what's popping lately, like the last time I talked to y'all about Lil Nas X, right? We was talking about deciphering his lyrics. So when it actually comes in to, I'll say, to be all said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm a renege on believing that his lyrics was actually about I'll say saving the humanity and the environment, but instead he's actually come out of the closet. So the horse is in the back. I don't know what type of horses you're talking about, Lil Nas, but
I think it's obvious.
I think at this point, you know what I mean. I can't say that I think you're talking about recycling. So moving on, not only did he come out the closet, but apparently so are his Wrangler jeans, because they dropped his endorsement. So I'm not sure.
I disagree with that.
I'm not sure if that's called discrimination. I don't think that that's fair, but I'm gonna say this. One thing that I did want to say to my, I'll say I had a conversation with my best friend, and I told her, I said, here's my thing. It's 2019, right? We have a whole month dedicated to the LGBTQ community. If you don't feel comfortable in your sexuality now, I'm not going to say that you have a problem, but I'm going to say that maybe you have an internal personal issue. because I would appreciate an artist that comes out forthright, because one, you're going to attract a natural audience. The audience that you've attracted has not only, Lil X, been under the impression that, you're making great music and that these are meant to be believed at this, but I'm not a fan, especially with like Jussie Smollett. Like, there's like little things that people use as gimmicks to kind of get ahead. And I just feel like this is another stunt that people have been using for the past 10 years. Like, you could have just came out with it and had a much more stronger platform.
Well, let me ask you this, since we have attorneys in the building. Let me take the question here. So,
go ahead.
Do you think that major corporations such as Wrangler are that stupid?
Well,
flat out.
Well, I'll chime in. I mean, this is a sensitive topic in regards to you. You're dealing with the Bible Belt. You're dealing with that down south. So, country music in general, you kind of got to know your audience. If I was on his team, I probably would have, said, hey, let's get another single out, or let's get a whole, album out before we, let's make some money. Before we come out. And then also, I think no one really talks about how, it seems like pride and everything is out there. But a lot of times in Black Southern households that are in the church, things are considered taboo still. So I do feel as though, live your life. I am happy for him. He's out now. He's going to sell records. That's a hit. Old Town Road.
Every kid knows that song.
It's not going anywhere anytime soon. But, it's kind of, you got to understand who your endorsers are, and it is a business. But I got a feeling that Wrangler probably will pick them back up in a couple more months.
Bring them back up. So, I mean, you kind of agree, or?
Well, I would take exception to use of the word stupid.
All right, so I really didn't really ask the question. So basically, I'm saying companies that immature are not on point to discriminate like that and lose all that money, potential lawsuits.
I think the companies go with whatever it sees as going to generate a profit. I think that if they see that it's going to hurt their bottom line, they're going to shy away. If they think it's going to ultimately help their bottom line, they're going to endorse it.
It's like just lose all that money. I know I cut into your segment, but just
no. I wanted to open up about it a little bit.
Discriminate against somebody. I think that he got being a black man. On top of that, now he's coming out as a gay black man. And number one, they didn't want him anyway. Like Landon was saying.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It's country music, so they didn't want him anyway. So I just don't see them legally like losing all this money.
I don't.
That's a lawsuit. It's a huge lawsuit.
I don't know who's buying Wrangler jeans for you to even.
It might be any speculation on their part.
Yeah, I think that's why I just cannot wait to see like this play out in the public. Like, are they really doing this? It's plain and clear. I mean, I think it's discrimination.
Well, see, I think the discrimination piece is one issue, and then also my thing is, like going into what you said, he is a gay black man now, and like I just said, like every kid knows that. Correct. True. Correct. And that's another way to bridge to the children. But like I just feel like, okay, homosexuality is definitely something that we're aware of. However, like did you want to get this attraction and then make the statement so then that way you can potentially expose more individuals to a different ideology or a different lifestyle or a different way of living? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not on the infectious, or I'm not on the homophobic boat, but I am kind of tired of some of the homosexuality just being overexposed in the media. Like, I barely get a chance to see heterosexual relationships, you know what I'm saying, exposed in the media. And it seems like now there's just more of a same-sex dominance. Like, that's my personal opinion. But we got somebody else that stepped in the building. What's up, love?
What's up?
Go ahead and state your name for everybody listening.
What's going on, y'all? Building.
Alrighty, so look, he's gonna be one of DJ Duke's Artist Spotlight, but go ahead and just stress you got a chance to listen in a little bit about what we've been talking about just really recently with the Lil Nas, exposing himself. Go ahead and state your opinion. Really, kind of like, how do you feel about being an artist and then coming out about your sexuality overall as a black man?
Like I said, that's a preface thing of something someone wanted to do, and I guess they felt it's like it was time for them to come out and tell the world that. So I feel like people got free will. So I wouldn't judge.
Do you think the timing was right?
I think the timing was right.
I would say that's a no.
Free will, like I said, you just gotta be content with your sexual. With your sexual self. That's all I can say,
Got it. I respect it rightfully. I respect it rightfully. But like I said, I'm just kind of like, I'm over it. Like, you didn't even really need to tell us. Like, you could have just wore a rainbow shirt and just had people asking you questions. But anyway, moving on. So, everybody has a smartphone in this building, right?
Yep.
You got a smartphone. So how do you feel about facial recognition?
Jabril, as an attorney that's dealing with, where we might go to in regards to minority reports and everything else, I see Lano with the beard. I know if somebody with a beard and glasses comes on, it's probably like 1,000 young black men that look just like Lano.
Correct.
May not have the, the bling bling and everything else.
Right.
May not be as fly, but just everything else is just gonna be there.
Swag.
But I'll pass it to Jabril.
I think there's compelling arguments on both sides. I think it'd be very, very beneficial, provided it is reliable.
Okay.
From me just being the age, it's a little scary as well.
Agreed.
Because like AI and everything, I kind of like some privacy in my life. Other people don't. So for me, it's a little concerning that I can walk down the street and this is you and all my everything.
Well, I'm gonna say this, right? Did you know that Amazon and Facebook and just pretty much any major social media platform is selling your face to other companies?
Well, the lawyer in me says I should get some residuals from that, for my likeness.
Wouldn't you want some, right?
So,
wouldn't you want some? But
yeah.
Yes, y'all. So I'm not sure if anybody's been a fan or if you use Face ID with your iPhones, but everyone's information as far as all of your facial patterns has been illegally sold, and there's currently right now in the government going on a nice little debate. Basically, there's a representative. Her name is Alexandra, and she is solely, attacking this issue head on, addressing major head on companies like Amazon and Facebook. So I'm not sure if you want to turn your recognition off, but just to let you know, yes, your privacy has been infiltrated, like Cardi B, invasion of privacy. Niledge!
Hey, Cardi, what up? Superstar.
Double DJs in the building, yo.
I made it. What's going on, people?
You had the
Nothing
Lambo
much.
out?
Yeah, man. I had a double pocket.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
I hear that, man. But you came in right on time, man. You came in right on time, buddy. Hey, you tell me, let's jump right into my favorite part of the show.
All right, let's get it.
Please. What's up? It's your boy DJ Duke. This is the Artist Spotlight Live on 1010 WOLB. Whoa. First of all, shout out to Raleigh. That's the greatest beat ever made. I said every single week, like 32 weeks I've said that. Haven't got paid yet.
Longer.
Anyway, shout out to Raleigh. I'm just saying. I said every single show.
Yes.
But anybody know, every time I DJ, this is my first beat I ever play. This is my favorite song. And no, Take Bang did not originate the song. All right? Anybody don't know about that? Shout out to Tim Trees, man. But anyway, so I got another legend. But speaking of Raleigh, speaking of Tim Trees, I got another legend on the same plateau, if not more. My guy Lano, what's good?
What's
first.
up, brother?
How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I'm happy to be here.
That's what's up. First of all, I say rest in peace to Dev, man. Big shout out to Dev.
All day long.
So Lano,
WJZ.
what's up, man? How you feeling?
Man, I feel good, man. I'm back, man. I'm working harder than ever right now, man.
Yeah. So for the people that don't know, what do you do?
Artist, producer, director.
Facts.
That's
why I'm looking at you.
I'm moving, man.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just a platform of the city too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything to uplift the city too.
So let me ask you, how many artists hit you on a daily, weekly, monthly basis just for advice, just for guidance?
That used to go on a whole lot.
Yeah.
Whole lot. And we try to get that back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I liked that.
That's what I'm wondering. Has that felt? Because I was talking to Julio the other day about that. Julio was telling me that a lot of people just don't call. I might call Landon out the sky blue. It'll be 2 months. I don't talk to him. It'll be like, yo, just get advice. You know what I mean? Like people just don't do that no more.
It felt where everybody got all the answers now, man. Even you know what I mean? I be calling and asking, like, you know, I holler at you a lot.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
We definitely talk a lot. Yeah.
Everybody start having all the answers. And then they start crashing.
So smooth with it, right? So what started?
That's true.
So when you first said I want to be an artist, what put that battery in your back per se, or made you wanna?
This guy right here, who you bumping right now, that beat, Tim Trees.
Yeah.
You know, like we came up together. We from the same way.
And that wasn't put together. That wasn't planned, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Right. I didn't plan that. I didn't even know. I just really my favorite beat ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So
you really didn't know that?
See what she do?
I'm saying you really. So you
really did.
Because he's a great actor, y'all.
He is.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
But anyway, I got a question for you now because she said she's an athlete. We'll talk about that later. So, matter of fact, so Lano, you play any sports?
He back down.
Yeah, I was hooping back then.
So hold on. I'm gonna take the video off. So East Baltimore.
Yeah.
What rec center? Cecil.
No.
See, if we want Cecil Kirk, don't count, yo. That was the only.
Oliver.
Well, I was shout out recipe to John Murdoch. Okay.
Right, John Murdoch.
If Murdoch don't know you east, west, north, south, you want no basketball.
Right.
And let's not forget Bucky Lee.
Bucky Lee, yeah. That's right. You over there now, right?
Let me,
Coach Melvin.
I'll let y'all go back at it.
Yeah,
Bucky Lee shot.
Coach Melvin. He came in like, ding.
Yeah, Coach Melvin. You know, it's crazy. I always wore Bucky Lee on my jersey, but I never knew who Bucky Lee is.
Bucky Lee was Murdoch before Murdoch.
For real?
Yeah.
Why? I never knew that. Murdoch took us
Bucky
all
Lee was a legend.
Wow, sure. I always wear the jersey, but I never knew. All right, so we started, so he gave you the battery. So, can you remember your first show? Where was it at?
5 seasons.
Well, we were just talking about that.
I remember
we did not put this together. We were just talking about that.
I remember the 5 seasons.
5 seasons was great, man, because the platform 5 seasons gave a person, man, it made you like, I gotta step my game up because you was watching other people, man, like, damn, you really give up a good performance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta, when I come on stage, I gotta be just as good or better.
Yeah, than the person before.
How do you prepare, like, for your performances?
You do jumping jacks, push-ups, like no,
The athlete.
you get the show CD. You hit that mirror.
Oh man, you know
I
what?
like it. Yes.
Since he brought that up, that just put a ticking time bomb. I'm not going to say the artist's name, but Monday, you know, I had my showcase Monday, right?
Yeah.
Internationals, right? The next one over East, so that's why we'll talk about that one.
Oh,
so anyway, so I had my showcase. So I had two ladies before. I'm not going to say their names. It's probably obvious, but anyway. So the girl before, she gave me her music. Like, mind you, I probably got like 25 people in this show. So instead of her sending her music beforehand like she's supposed to, and in the order beforehand like supposed to, she did. Oh, dude, play it in this order. I don't remember. So I just went on and just, you know what I mean, played it. It wasn't in the wrong order, I guess. But instead, now let me ask you this. If a DJ messes up in the wrong order, are you correcting them on the mic live? Or you holler at them later? What you doing?
Ooh, you know what that used to do, don't you?
Yeah, I'm saying, what happens there? So now I got two versions of it before you answer. That happened to me at Shy Glizzy at the Baltimore Arena with Rico Reed and D-Boy, right? Now it on stage we made it work. Afterwards, we took care of it like men. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, and you don't say that on the mic. Yo, you messed my song up. You don't say that on the mic.
No, there's an etiquette to it.
There's an etiquette. And then number two, I wouldn't have the song if you didn't send it to me. So you must know the song.
Correct.
Right.
So why when you perform it, and then afterwards they do, you know, I wanted 1, 2, 3, or 3, 5, 6 instead of this way. You know what I mean? So what's your opinion on that? Because she put some respect
you know
on
the
my name.
artist. You know the artist don't want to take that L.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
You know
turned
that.
around.
Nobody want to take that L.
Yo, she said it. She was like, that ain't the order, dude. Everybody, you know, he's so cool. He had to chill out. So everybody turned around like, I'm talking about the whole club, yo.
Oh my God.
So it was like, she's not welcome again. We got somebody on the line real quick. We got somebody
I hope it ain't her.
You know what? It might be. Whoa, how you doing?
Hello.
How you doing, love?
Oh God, it's her.
Hey,
Hey, what's your name?
Tammy.
Oh, how you doing? Thank you for calling. Got a question for one of the guests?
Actually, I was calling to promote the salon.
Oh, okay. Karen's Beauty Bar.
Yes, Karen
Okay.
Beauty Bar.
Karen Beauty Bar. What's up, man? I had the pleasure of DJing there, what was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, the Sunday.
Yep, and they bring me back, man. I feel like a real DJ now.
Right,
that's
right. I actually met you that day.
Yeah, it was good meeting you, man. How you doing? So talk about the business real quick.
Pretty good. Yeah, so we're Karen's Beauty Bar located at 5230 Moravia Road.
Okay.
I'm one of the stylists. I am a senior cosmetologist specializing in hair care. We have a natural stylist, and we have 2 other dope stylists and 2 barbers. So, yeah, anybody, if you've been on Instagram, we promote there. You can go and check out some of the styles.
Okay.
And call to make an appointment.
Shout that IG out, girl.
It's Karen at Karen's Beauty Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Karen with a K.
Yeah. Karen with a K. Yeah.
Y'all got any deals going on? Any specials going on?
Actually, we do have specials going on right now. It's $125 for weaves, basic weaves. and $50 silk press.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
Oh, that's when you natural, honey, and you need to get that thing laid.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead, girl.
I
You
think
said
everybody, all the
50.
guys in here, we know about buying the hair, but we don't know about anything about the install.
No. Look.
That's a good question, Lano. What's the cheapest hair you ever brought for a girl?
How much is that hair?
How much is that?
That Milky Way, yo.
Oh my God! But
Shout out to Milky Way chicks out there, yo.
hey, Ma, let me ask you real quick. So you know you in Moravia. Do you have another location coming up? Is that going to be in the future?
Yeah, actually, we're looking to expand to West Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the location hasn't been determined as of yet, but yes, we are looking to expand.
I must say, everything's better over West. I just want to let you know that. Okay?
Everything.
Really?
Everything's better over West. I know we got the East Side Dawn in the building. I'm just saying. You know, I'm an Avenue guy. I'm just saying. You know, I got to stand
I mean, I grew up over West, so I ain't even going to hate on that.
That's what's up. But thank you for calling in. I can't wait to see you. I think I'm there the 27th, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep,
We
see y'all
can't wait
soon.
to have you again.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Mama.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, yo. Make sure y'all check out Karen's Beauty Bar. I'm looking at her page. This girl is slaying, okay?
All
You
right.
always know you feel good
So,
when you take them
Mano.
videos.
So, all right. So, now you say you can't remember what's the cheapest hair you bought, right? Can you remember the most expensive hair you bought for a girl?
$500 weave.
$5 week.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, they rolling over east. I ain't give man. Shout out to Mom Wayne.
What
She
kind
hit me
of
hard 600 one
project
time.
you working on that?
We actually just finished up a movie.
Oh, bet.
Is that with Teresa Davis?
No, that's with Anita Foster.
Anita Foster.
Yep.
And what
she
is
here
it about?
today too.
Okay.
Yep. It's called Hood Dreams.
Okay.
Is it?
Okay, I heard. Okay. I think I
Is that
seen
the one they shot
snippets
in New
of it.
York?
Yeah, New York.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, Logan in that, right?
Yep, Logan.
Okay.
in
Yeah, I
there.
seen snippets of that.
Yeah, me too.
I seen snippets of that.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
when
what you
did
talking about.
y'all do the premiere yet?
Yeah, we did the premiere Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, for
Yeah.
just bad?
Absolutely.
What?
Dang.
Where was that?
It was at the Culture Arts Center.
Oh, for
All
real?
I saw was the videos of y'all shooting. I didn't even see the promo for that.
Oh
Wow.
man.
Yeah.
That's great. I was at Steve New spot. Y'all was at the Culture Arts
Right.
Center.
Yep. But it went well when
Yeah.
it was
That's great.
well successful and
Yeah.
it's gonna be out soon.
Hey.
Wow, cool.
All right. Now,
That's crazy.
What are y'all releasing it on?
We in the mix of working out a major deal on the movie, so I can't talk too much on it because I don't.
Yeah.
You know, the director is here with me, so
Okay.
Yeah.
both wish she was right here and here to give up more on it.
Let's try to see if we can make that happen real quick.
Oh, that's what's up.
Cause I really
That'd be
want to be.
great.
I'm thinking about getting into acting and being an
I
artist.
told you you've been a great
I want to do everything. I want to do. I want to do everything. I want to be a rapper. Cause I think the rap game is so watered down. I think I could do it. I think I could do it at a very high level.
I think you could do it at a level of karaoke.
So you want to be a comedian, okay? And you want, okay, Mr. Polly, okay, Mr. Polly over here.
Look,
Landon, you
but
think I could be a rapper?
I agree with you.
Can I
Though.
ask somebody that has
I
confidence?
agree
in
with
me?
you. I agree with you because I feel like I could do it. You know what I'm
We
saying?
know that can't happen. See that? No, that was bad.
You wouldn't even come close to
First
me.
of all,
See, look.
yo, keep please giving the mic for 1 second. Landon, listen to me, Landon. Do you know what his rap name is? Please tell him your rap name. That means, Lano, doesn't that mean everything?
What?
Your rap name?
You can change your
That
rap
was in
name.
like
It's okay.
2000.
Man,
Yo,
you can
just-
change that. That was
I ain't
20
gonna
years
use
ago.
crap, man. Like he said,
Statute of
you
limitations,
almost can do
man.
anything now. With it.
What was your rap
This
name?
is
yo?
in 2000. Hydro.
So legally, is that a good rap name, Hydro? In your mind?
Hey man,
a good rap name?
he might be spitting that water.
You never know.
So,
Well, any of y'all artists? How about yourself?
See,
You
at
y'all
that
want to be an
time-
artist? A rapper?
No.
No lawyer rapper?
See, at that time, I think you might have still been in Pampers.
See, the joke was too long.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make the
You
joke
might have still
shorter.
been in Pampers.
Gotta make the joke shorter.
You might have still been in Pampers.
Gotta make
so
the joke
you wouldn't
a
know
little
nothing
shorter.
about hydro weed. You wouldn't know
I don't
nothing
smoke.
about
I don't smoke.
Exactly.
I don't do
You
any of
was
that.
still wiping your own, you know what I mean?
Shout out
Come
to
on.
the shirt though. Speaking of,
That's horrible. That's horrible as well.
Right.
first of all, I have a 17-year-old Bob Marley shirt. So, and this is way before I ever started smoking. It's got holes in it and everything.
You're
I have two
offending
of
a
them.
lot of people saying
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
I didn't say Bob Marley. Oh, no, it's not never said Bob Marley.
He did try to add
I
that.
said
No,
the
you
shirt.
didn't.
You channel. What? I said the
He's
shirt.
fired. He's fired.
The shirt is horrible.
Yes.
Not Bob Marley. It's
Yes.
crazy. Bob Marley, the whole
Anyway.
Marley family, man.
Anyway.
That's one of my dreams, to go to Africa and to go to Bob Marley's house.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
go to Neverland. I don't want to go there.
Shut.
I changed
You know
my mind.
what?
There's a lot of reasons why. But listen, I got a question put on the table for everybody, right?
Go for
So Now, sometimes I don't say things the right way, but you're going to understand the whole concept.
Okay.
So, April, I'm a fan of Love Hip Hop. My favorite show, I think Mona Scott King is like next to God. That's my girl, right? So anyway, she couldn't create this storyline. This is real life.
Okay.
So April Jones, I believe her name is, right? Mm-hmm. Has a baby by Omarion. Right?
Okay.
So now she's in a relationship with Lil Fizz, who used to be in the group.
Right, yeah.
Now, is that messy?
Absolutely. Being the only female in the room, I'm definitely stamping that as messy.
So I'm gonna start to my left. So Niledge, right? How you feel about that? Like, this is your homeboy's girl, right? Homeboy's baby mother. Now this is your girl. So would you even put yourself in that situation?
No.
I totally agree.
Nah.
Like,
I wouldn't even try to travel down that road.
Yeah, I wouldn't even look her direction, yo.
Yeah, that's to me. That's nah.
So you go no, Landon. What's yours?
I don't want no parts of it either, bro.
Yeah, the only girl in the room.
2 parts removed.
That's kind of weird, though. You are the only.
I mean,
okay, I'm just saying. Saying you are the only girl in the room.
I'm not a fan of that. Like in the same group. Like, it's one thing if it's like B2K, and then what was the other cute little group?
We can't answer that.
With the bad boys.
I don't know. I don't know. You just crossed
exactly.
the line. Yeah.
When I cross the line, when I say cute. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Like he's trying to catch somebody.
LGBT.
The whole time they're out there. Not to say that I was trying for anybody in the room.
Yeah, everybody got quiet. We all real, man. Everybody tighten up.
She know too much.
Everybody tighten up. Yeah. What'd you say, Landon?
Yeah. I mean, we can all say no, but I'm in the courts every day. There are plenty of guys paying child support for, their friends, baby mothers, and everything else. I wish I could tell you that wasn't the case, but I'm pretty sure Jabril is laughing. I'm not lying.
Are you going through this right now, Jabril?
No.
I'm just, hey. So,
He even answers like a lawyer. No.
Get those DNA tests, gentlemen.
Be real. So, how real you think it is, Jabril?
I would pass on that one. I would. Yeah. That would be my advice.
So what's the messiest case? He's crying, actually. What is the messiest case? The messiest case you've dealt with? Well, first of all, we haven't asked what type of lawyer are you? What type of cases do you handle?
Actually, a lot of domestic.
Okay.
A lot of
that's
divorces,
a serious topic.
Custody, child support.
That's all.
You know what's funny?
My man.
It was a dude today that commented on my page on one of the pictures that I took on my arm. I've been trying to really get this arm definition going, and he commented. He's like, she beats, and he said the N-word, and I'm like, and it was. I understand it was in a joking manner, but. Like, you get to a point when you respect your brand a little more than kind of sometimes people realize, and it's like, I understand you're joking, but now you're trying to associate me with something, and I don't appreciate that. And then the second backhand comment to that was, yeah, I'm a big girl, but that don't mean I beat on it.
Okay. Well, back to the regular scheduled program. True. That was
how many cases do y'all get? How many cases do you get like that though, where the guy's being abused?
That's a good question.
By the woman.
It actually happens more than people.
Yeah, we know it. Men
yes.
on a regular.
The problem is that as men, you have to understand your strength. And when you sit in front of that jury box, or you have to pick 12, you have to understand that people are going to look at your size, weight, and everything else. They don't care of what may have been said, what led up to it. I had a case recently where the gentleman was driving, and he was being hit while he was driving. But the pushback, that's going to get you assault charge. So you have to understand, and you also have to understand the police officer when they come out. They're looking at your size, weight, and everything else. They don't have any idea of
what really transpired.
What transpired. So if I'm going to take who I'm going to take, I'd rather take, one over the other. Now, of course, in policy procedure, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah. But you understand, wow, okay, y'all got kids.
Ethics,
but
now are they taking both? Now I actually heard that.
I mean, they are, but we all know that if you grew up in certain communities, certain neighborhoods, if your background record looks a certain way, we all know who's going to be held no bail and who's not going to be. Majority of the women in our communities, do not have the records that a lot of the men have. So whether it's basic assault, you might have gotten in a fight when you was 18 years old. You might have had some drug possession, even though drugs and assaults are totally different. But you gotta, as both men and women, I tell people, if you're living a successful life, the one thing that will take you down is your relationship. And folks got to understand, you got to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Preach.
I'm loving the guy.
Yeah, yo, look, he's on point today. Shout out, it's his birthday, y'all. So everybody, give him a quick.
It's his birthday week.
Give him a
now
good old.
They know you, Chen. I ain't want to tell him yet.
Man.
I already told him he come.
Oh man.
He say he come to Birdland Friday, yo. He say he come to Bird. I told him he not gonna walk out the same guy.
All right.
Cause listen, I'm not saying it because I DJ there. Shout out to Plug and all everybody over there. My bartenders. I'm not a drinker. I'm telling you, they have the best drinks over East. I'm talking about hands
you know,
down.
I'm a bartender. I would travel for for good food, good drink.
What's some good spots over East that we can go to? Other than I'm at the Hazelwood, I'm at Birdland. So what are some other spots?
And I was gonna name both of them too. Shout out to both of them.
Shout out to my oldest place also.
Where y'all still want to go to Moe's?
Okay. Which one? Eastern Avenue?
Yeah,
Moe's?
Eastern Avenue. I really like that spot.
Yeah, me too.
That's a little small. I like that.
Yeah, it's a little small, but it's,
I like that one.
They get right.
The drink's really good.
Yeah, drink's really good.
Yeah. Trying to think. What other spot? I know I put you on the spot because I know it's like a million different.
Yeah.
A million different places we can go to, but like I said, I'm not a drinker. But how important is that for the drink to be good and strong to y'all?
What the hell did you just say?
Right. Right.
You always got to come with me.
I think it's a matter of personal preference. You know,
okay.
You can't really judge. You know, some people like just a splash. Some people like it a little fruity. Some people like it. It's all personal preference. Some people like it straight, no ice, no nothing.
Yeah, like me, I can't drink like Birdland. Half a drink, I'm done. I can't.
Oh, it's like that.
So before the show, Lano, do you drink before the show?
I don't drink much.
Okay.
What's much?
I light up.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, more light up.
Well, what's much? Is that like a shot? Like you sipping on some? Okay, that's what I'm. Because like everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
What's much?
I mean, like much could have been.
Don't say what's much.
That's because you think I don't. That's because I know he. Anyway, go ahead.
Right.
But what's your favorite? And what are you drinking?
I still like Hennessy.
Oh yeah. All right.
No, I ain't no Hennessy. I like Ciroc.
I like Hemrock.
Yeah, can I ask? I don't know if I can
I'm a
ask
tequila
y'all
fan.
That. Can I ask you what y'all drink?
I know lawyers drink because
I know y'all do.
I had this federal
I know
lawyer
they
come
do.
to my
I don't know if I can say it on air. I don't know.
Look, this federal lawyer, this lady came to my bar and she finessed me. Do you know what? She ordered 3 glasses of wine. Now everybody know, technically speaking, as a bartender, once somebody goes past 3, then you got to scale them. So she's like, I think I'm just gonna order this bottle of wine, then take it home. Okay. She consumes the whole bottle at the bar. Go ahead though. Don't lie to me.
Well, we human.
Take start out.
That's how you know
in the evening, of course.
Good BS right there.
What I'll say is that any drink, any food, I only like to go to restaurants or places where I can't make the drink in my home. So if you have a certain type of dish that I can eat that I know, okay, I can't find this anywhere else, and certain drinks as well. So I do like a couple small spots that I know. Okay, I know they. Yeah. I'm a straight, ice bourbon guy. I'm not really, in regards to that. But if I'm, there are a couple of drinks that are made that I love rum. I like getting rum from different places. I just had a bottle of rum from Haiti that my lady brought back from Toronto. That was pretty good. I'm not sure the name of it. Actually, no, she got it from New Orleans. But I like to find alcohol or beverages that I can't find at your local spot.
Yeah, true that. Definitely can respect that.
Okay, how about yourself, sir?
I would say whatever you do, just do it responsibly. If you're gonna drink, just drink responsibly. That's all I'm saying.
Very legal. Very great legal.
Is he your lawyer?
We got somebody on the line.
Yes, the Brill is my lawyer.
We got somebody on the line real quick. Hold on 1 second, man. Whoa, Keith, what's up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
How you feeling,
good.
Get ready to tell y'all the number one spot. The number one spot.
Okay.
For drinks. You ready?
Go ahead.
And anybody that knows this place will call you back.
Okay.
Angie's Seafood.
Okay. I've definitely heard that several times.
I have too.
Angie used to work for Moe's.
Yeah.
And she opened up her own place.
Yep.
It's right on Lombard Street.
On the side.
Broadway.
Yep, on the side.
I met her.
You got the crabs and stuff in there.
I met her last week down on at the Four Seasons outside.
That's where I'm going Sunday.
Bar.
I appreciate that, kid.
Yeah, thanks for that.
They're strong and they're huge.
I hear that, player.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you take
He
him
said he
at,
trying to
player?
get us ready for the full.
Oh, that's what you take him at, player?
Hey, look, that Prophet's got a little class.
Little clap. Can't say that on air.
I'm going to go outside.
Hey, I appreciate you calling in, kid. You messed the show up.
Thanks for calling, bro.
We going to Andy's after the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, bro.
Oh my God.
I tell you. But real quick, man. Before we move on, we got some new music, right? So we got some new music, real quick. Well, listen. Now, Lano, I know your music.
Right.
Right, but I want the listeners to hear the music. Because we be doing a thing called the Hall of Fame here.
All right.
So the ding ding, you in the Hall of Fame. That's no homo ding ding. From Uchenna, you're in the Hall of Fame.
No homo.
And then the boom means you're not in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Uchenna.
Oh, 10 toes down, man. I want to really in this change, man. Salute my real. I don't think it's never gonna be the same, man. Just left out here in that jungle, man, like me, man. Everybody the man, but ain't that enough. Everybody ganging till them peoples come. Charge it to the gang, I had enough.
Whoa.
Talent on when the drop comes. And if you cool with a snitch, you a rat love. Okay. Talking out his head like he want drama. Put that 40 on his head, I call my God. Back to the streets, man, it's horrible.
Okay.
Dying over nothing, that's the loss. This killing kids, this a different hunger. And I don't trust it, so I put it on.
Okay, well, welcome to the Hall of Fame, Lano. I mean, I knew it. I feel like Cleo. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. So welcome, man. We got one other track to judge real quick.
All right.
This is from Chelsea Nicole. This is one of our newest singles here. Let's see what we got.
It's Chelsea Nicole.
It's that new single from Chelsea Nicole. Y'all
you couldn't love me, so you lost me.
Okay.
I was loving you, now I lost me.
I feel
Paying the price for love is just too costly. Damn, I should've known you would cross me. You couldn't love me, so you lost me.
It's like a female remix.
I was loving you, now I lost me. Paying the price for love is just too costly. Damn, I should've known.
New music alert.
Okay.
We want to say congratulations to Chelsea Nicole. You made the Hall of Fame.
That switch up was lit, though. That switch up was lit.
We cheated for you today. And mind you, we have never had no trash yet.
And her flow was nice.
Yeah.
Like off the rip.
Yeah. I
What's up, Chelsea?
She's one of I met her Who's It On show.
Okay.
Not too long ago.
Yeah, she was there not too long ago. So
I bet.
So and we got some new music from Jabril over here. You got you bring a new single?
It's in the car.
This the homie. You invited to the cookout. All right. You invited to the cookout.
Man, what's your favorite lawyer movie? I'm gonna say mine, The Lincoln Lawyer. That's my favorite lawyer movie. The Lincoln Lawyer.
Off the top of my head, like if I had to say real quick, it would be that was a good
Devil
one.
Have It, yeah.
I would say My Cousin Vinny.
That's my other one. That's my other one.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Murder to Kill. Or like the one with Samuel Jackson.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Whatever it's called. I call it Murder to Kill. That's because, that's what he did. He murdered that to kill.
What about Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Philadelphia?
That one is for sure.
Yeah,
that was cool.
And the debate with Denzel Washington, that was a nice precursor.
I just kind of saw what's the joint? Roman Israel.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
I just recently saw that. Like, I gotta go back and watch it because it was kind of like, yo, what just happened? Like,
it's a couple of movies like that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Actually, I'm glad he brought that up. I got a question. What about the oh my god, now I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. This is so bad. It was just right there. I know. Hold my hand, please, because this is so sad.
I came in late.
Anita.
What?
Anita Howard, is that her name?
Kill?
No, a murder. How to Get Away with Murder. I knew it was there. The Murder to Kill is what messed me up.
You like Kurt. You like killing.
Well, I wanted to be a forensic psychologist. My degree's in psychology, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, what do you think about the show How to Get Away with Murder, and then the leading role actress, I would say being a black woman and black women in politics? I feel like there's an increase of representation lately. But what's your perspective?
Big up to Miss Harris, Senator Harris.
Senator Harris.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. See, he's a one-liner.
Yeah. I like that.
Describe that.
I can learn from you.
Describe the one-liner.
You and Landon, y'all in the same office? Y'all work together at the same office or what?
No, we're not in the same office, but we collaborate on some things.
Okay, because I definitely
music,
know
right.
Landon. I've been to the office and everything, so I'm definitely going. I probably seek you out though because I'm going through some child stuff right now. So I'm like, yo,
Oh yeah.
what?
Pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, my brother.
Yes,
Man.
gotta strap my boots up.
Oh God. Oh, it's real. You should. Never mind.
Child support is a tough one though.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm against it.
As a woman, if I have a child with a man and if he does end up leaving, I can't say that I'm putting him on that because like a lot of times a lot of women don't even really get anything, and then a lot of times they do, and then they still put the men through, HELL. So it's like some things I just don't want to be a part of socially, like part of like in the decision making process. Like I don't. Black men already got it hard enough. That's one thing. Like we made a decision together. I'm not going to punish you for changing your mind because I'm not. I'm not. That's not my responsibility.
Slime, but at the same time, it's a lot of brothers. You know how you doing? It's a lot of brothers that's actually trying. And
correct.
They be the ones that get ran through the mud.
Exactly.
You're
So
like,
kind of my way of balancing the system.
Sense. Who we got here?
We got the queen. I finally got a chick in the room. What up, man?
Okay, I see them before.
What's up, man?
Hey, don't boss me.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon, everybody.
We never do what we just did. We never do that.
Yourself.
Yeah, we went and got
this is my old room right here. We used to tear this room up, so it's all good. Yeah.
That's what's up. Now describe tearing this thing. What y'all doing here? What kind of show you had? What kind of show you had?
I had a movie premiere. So, yeah. Actually, it's a movie I've been working on for 7.5 years.
Okay.
I shot it here in Philly and New York. I had a producer, actually the producer, the writer, the co-director, and the lead female actress in it. So I actually starred in my own film. I had a guy working on it. My composer guy from the UK. Now my editor, he's from New York, Puerto Rican. So I had a good quality team on it.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm Anita D. Foster, and I am a Baltimorean.
Yes. Clap it up for that. We have a legitimate producer in the building. And she starred in her own movie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's big.
Hard work.
That's big.
How can I get a role?
Hard work. You gotta come out and you gotta come out to the auditions. You gotta do the process.
It's a process.
It's a process. And I also do stage plays as well. And I'm also working on a television series called The Carters that I wrote as well. The Carters.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's
appreciate that. Appreciate
amazing.
You being here.
So audition. We got. I come in and just read off a paper or something.
Exactly. You pick what you wanna. You pick what you wanna do, and take your lead. Take your lead.
So the role's not gonna be a DJ.
I don't know what that. So
I'm out for do.
I appreciate that. What's your most pleasant and kind of worst audition like that you've seen somebody do? They came in.
I don't never tell nobody the worst that they do. I still commend them for the hard work they put in for come out on and try because I always get opportunities. So that's why I work with, especially with my Baltimore people because there's so much talent here. So I always give them ample time, enough time to come back and redo it, to get all over again. Keep trying until you get it right. But if I see something, if I see something that I can make something, I'll work with you. I'm not going to turn you away because it takes a lot to get in front of 2 or 3 people to do that type of work in this. It's a job in itself.
What inspired you to start writing the film?
Well, actually, I went to school for acting when I was about 20, 21.
Okay.
And then one day I came home and I told my colleagues, I said, I want to write a movie.
Yeah.
So I actually wrote the movie in like 3 weeks. I had a book in every room in my house. So I just gathered all my material together and I got busy. And then over the course of the years, I had like multiple tragedies that put a roadblock in me pursuing it, to execute it.
Yes.
And then I lost my mom 9, 10, 11.
Sorry.
And after that, it just took off.
So it took 7 years, right?
7.5 years.
7.5 years. So I really want to harp on that for all the listeners because a lot of times people think that it's just a microwave
Overnight.
process, right? And it took 7.5 years to develop it, even though you wrote it in 3 weeks, which was amazing.
Right.
But at the same time, due to trial, tribulation, life happening.
Almost definitely. I had to revise it about 7 to 8 or 9 times just to get it updated to what's going on in today's world.
Yeah. But that is great. That means you took care and love in what you was doing.
Oh, absolutely. And everybody was like, when it's coming out. I don't worry about all that.
The process.
It's a process. And then with my budget added in, we looking at almost a $200,000 film. So execution. That's all I'm concerned about, baby.
And I like that you're speaking from a point of example and practice, because you said, you were encouraging them to continue, all the while you're encouraging yourself to continue.
Exactly.
And I that's the type of thing that I pick up on, especially when it comes to working with people, because it's one thing to be like, look, I'm flawed, but I have successes and I have strengths, and I can still propel you.
Oh, absolutely.
While I'm still getting propelled myself. And I love that. Like, especially because, they say we don't share in Baltimore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You always got to put yourself in that position on the outside. If that was me, how I would be felt. Yeah. I still want them to walk out feeling loved. They would still love. I tried. Yeah. I'm going to come back and try again, and I'm going to execute it. So, I don't turn nobody away like that. I say, I'm going to put you down. If I need you, I'm going to call you. It's no shutdown.
Okay. Okay. So I walked past her in the lobby.
It's all good. I'm
whole time. Well, she was kind of like in her phone. You know what I mean? But I saw her. I didn't know there was no sign that says superstar right here. Or
and you're not going to see that because I'm so humble. It's like you would never know unless I talk about it. I barely,
I could tell.
I'm just
not even verbally talking to you, but I could just tell your presence when you was out there. I was like, okay, well, she's cool.
I'm gonna be myself.
She's not bothering
I don't care if I
nobody.
had $1 trillion sitting in the bank. Nothing gonna change but that $1 trillion. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to remain who I am. Might a little bit change, fashion or whatever. But still, I'm still fashionista.
Talk that talk.
But at the same sense, you got to keep it in head where you came from and where you from and where you at, because where you at is where you going to be. You know, and that's how it is.
Ooh, we in the presence of a queen, y'all.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Not a doubt. I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate it.
And what's the name of the film again?
It's called Hood Dreams.
Hood Dreams. And what's your expected release date?
Well, actually, I'm in the works.
Okay.
That's all I can say. I'm in the works.
In the works.
I'm in the works of something for my city.
Right.
You know, most definitely. You know, first. You know, so I'm in the works.
All right, great. Y'all keep an eye out there for it. Hood Dreams.
Okay.
If nobody's asked, when you do the release, let me host the red carpet.
Oh, I just did a release over the weekend. When I do the up, I got you, girl.
All right, real quick, we got a call real quick. Richard, what's up, bro?
Hey, this is Richard. I'm using Keith's phone. So anyway, did y'all see the movie Just Cause?
Just Cause?
I
The law
think I
movie
did.
with Blair Underwood. Blair Underwood was a pretty boy.
No, I did. I'm gonna have to check that
Yeah,
out.
he was he was educated, a gentleman, accused of murder.
Yep.
It made everybody in the movie believe he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta check that out.
Yes.
That was down in like Florida or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did see that movie. And he had on this white shirt with
He got off?
all the time.
He got off?
He got off.
Yeah.
Wow. He really did. It's like some OJ.
Yo, it was a good story. Was that the one when he was in cahoots with the white guy?
Soon as he got off, he went out and killed somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again.
That's not funny.
Was
That's
that
why I was like, I can't.
was that the one when he was in cahoots with the white guy that was locked up?
No.
Was that the one?
I can't remember.
Nah, what is he? Hey, give me what he talking about. Drop.
I know
But it's a real good movie.
No,
I know. I saw that movie though.
Nah,
I saw the
no,
movie
yo.
because he said Blair Underwood.
Just Cause.
the letter?
Y'all gotta make a movie night and watch that.
Just
I
Cause.
just remember the letter part.
We can do that, though. I like that. We can do a DJ Booth movie night.
We
At the theater.
appreciate that
That would
call,
be
bro.
dope.
Let's do that one. Let's do that.
Matter of fact, they got on Wednesday nights at the Pier downtown in Fells Point, where they do a movie, free movie. You know, maybe we can do some collabo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right down there at Barcosina.
Okay.
We can check in with the city with them.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, bro.
Yeah, thanks, fam.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Niledge, what you got for us, Niledge? Are we going to church?
Always.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Niledge. We getting ready to go into this positive word of the day.
Lane,
Tune in.
how do you feel about this beat, Lane, though? How do you feel about this beat?
It's relaxing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take that.
Thank you.
Queen, how do you feel about this beat?
I love it.
Please, yo, I need you. I need you right here.
Oh,
One liner. How do you feel about this beat right here?
It's somber.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Well.
Hey, yo.
Go ahead, Joe.
Let's see. And if we did all this on his segment, he'd be over here pooping in his diaper.
I got Tim Trees.
No, I'm talking about while before you get to go into him, he pooping in his diaper.
He the baby.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Like 2 years older than me, yo.
Okay. Remember that. Yeah. So listen. I'ma just keep it simple, like I do every week, man. And it's epic today. I came in, I got here a little late, but still, I'm here. Positivity is in the building. Like I said, I just met this young brother, but I can already tell he's doing great things. I just met this young lady. She's amazing. This young guy, the one-liner, and then my guy Landon, it's information, man. I can't explain to you how great it is to come into the room and just hear positive information flowing. Like, people are making moves out here. People showing love to the city, man. Even though we get a bad rap, because that's what they want. They want to deter the wealth from being here because they got other plans. But the people that were homegrown from Baltimore need to know that it's people out here fighting for the city. It's people out here making big moves for the city. And don't get it twisted. Like, even though we may be quiet sometimes, but it's a fire burning in each of us that has to be awakened in order for you to make this thing happen, man. And believe me, I believe that the DJ Booth radio show is going to be an essential part to bringing a lot of these things together, because we have people come in this building every week and we bringing the heat.
Facts.
We're bringing the heat.
Facts.
This woman just said she wrote, co-starred, produced, wrote some music, everything.
She a female Ice Cube. It's a female Ice Cube.
She's a female Ice Cube.
And I'm telling you, just like I'm telling you, it's like it's big. You know, it's big. You know, so.
Yeah, I'm all in. I can't wait to see it.
I really appreciate it.
Can we get an exclusive sneak peek or something?
It's epic.
I want a sneak peek.
Oh, now he don't want live.
Yeah, he want live.
But he been laid back since I came in.
I have Jeff Majors in there playing a harp live.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
And I also have Dream Chasers in there as well.
Okay.
We got the whole.
And you have a local
a lot of local artists here.
Yeah.
I got the soundtrack is based on local artists.
Okay.
Back.
You know,
It was tough.
All right, so
That's
it's
tough.
only about a one track. That's from a guy from Philly. That's actually McMill's artist.
Scar
Okay.
played
Well,
in it.
yeah.
Scar, that's my guy. All right,
Yeah,
Tom.
shout
I
out.
just saw yo last night.
Tim
He was
Trees
at
played in
Hazelwood.
it too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Scar played in it. Yeah. He was one of my leads. But Lano is actually the lead.
Boss.
Boss.
Why you ain't say that?
I didn't know you starred in the movie.
You so humble.
Yeah.
Oh,
They know my guy.
I killed it.
They know my guy. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. I don't want to say, yo.
He might be a Scorpio. Yeah, that was a good.
my man.
So real quick, before you go, we asked a question because we gotta get out of here. Lano, how important is the DJ?
Very important. Super important.
Okay.
Because the DJ, man, will break your record and you will be on. You know what I mean? But no, sure enough, it's very important to have a relationship with the DJ, because DJ might don't even really like your music and y'all might be alright. He might slide you in anyway.
Yeah.
But no, man. But you do definitely gotta have a
Can you remember your first
relationship with
a DJ?
Like, you gotta know it, man, because you just can't just come up to somebody and be like, man, just play this. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you gotta build it.
Let them
relationship.
Right, you gotta build a relationship where they can sit back at their own time and just see if they like this, and it might be one of them. They might just believe in you so much, man, and just blow that joint up. Like my man Duke, man, a couple of my songs, I came in there, he was just jumping it.
Yeah. One thing I can say, you'll pop up at random clubs. I be like your song will just be on. I like that though. That's one thing artists gotta get back to. And I had a DJ we was talking earlier that reached out. It's like, yo, I want a DJ for you, open up, whatever. And I know I'm busy for this event. I told him you gotta get out and just physically meet people. Physically, like Instagram is cool and it's good for promotion, but you gotta
going off
still
what I said.
You gotta go back with what used to work.
Yeah.
Because what's working now is not working.
Yeah.
So you don't take self-individual responsibilities of what you need to do.
Accountability,
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I like what he said though about like just making sure you know the DJ, like, because I don't think artists think from a futuristic perspective. Like the music that you're giving, like let's say you gave your music to 10 DJs and none of them broke your record, but some random friend of yours in a car with one of the DJs helped you break the record. That DJ don't really mess with you, but now he's going to reach out to you to capitalize on your money profit because he might think that you got potential, but the whole time you don't know that man. So I like what you're saying right there, like getting to know him, and not only that, but even with the relationships with the people you do know. I'm gonna speak on this today. Like, I had an individual when I first started almost 5 years ago. You know, there was an individual I used to work with WPB. We used to be right across the street. I didn't know what happened to her. I thought she didn't like me. I thought she had issues and stuff like that. And I told her, she's like, look, I've been in Cali for a year. When I come back to Baltimore, she's like, I want to link up with you. And I said, because I'm a real person. I'm like, I honestly don't know what you coming to link for. Like, because, like you try to come at me sideways when you thought your dude was trying to talk to me and all of that. Like, you know what I mean? So, but it was a matter of she was at a disposition. She was in a position where she was protecting herself. She was in a position to transition it, and she spoke to it, and she apologized. And I said, look, I apologize if you thought I hurt you, because it was a lot with that. But like, the relationship factor, when you know somebody, see, I knew her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I trusted her words and her with what she's saying as far as what's going on. That's how you're able to resolve problems and then continue relationships when you going back to the basics.
Right. Big fact. Before we get out of there, IG, social media, websites, cell phone number, more than one line.
He's like, see my business card.
Exactly. You took it right away from him. Now you can't say that.
Actually, I'm giving out business cards right now. Yeah.
You got a nice case and everything. Thank you, sir.
Got the professional case.
I appreciate that, man.
I mean, I don't have a lawyer, so, you can be the first.
www.marylanddivorcelawfirm.com. All right? I think y'all know what that means. So hit them up if you need any services. Anyway, so I'm not even Queen. That's what I want to call you. Because what you're doing is so magnificent.
I respect
and I just want to be somebody to support you.
Most definitely.
So shout your IG and stuff out.
You can find me on IG and Instagram, YouTube at Anita D. Foster. That's it. All
the name
floors.
Sounds big too. That's a big name.
Anita D. Foster.
I like
all platforms, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You name it, you got it.
I've been on LinkedIn. Does it really work? Has LinkedIn? You be on there a lot?
Not as much, but I do respond to people that reach out. I do respond back, and I always respond back. You reach out to me, I'm one of those ones that will respond back. I'm not no bougie type chick. Nah, I don't roll like that. So if you take the time to look out for me, I'll look out for you. That's how I roll.
That's what's up.
That's
Queen IG.
Queen you can follow me, Queen B DMV, no underscores, no spaces. Hit me up, and definitely I'll say like a couple of things coming up. The Motivated Prodigy Entrepreneur Night is going to be August 10th. That's going to be out in the county. Also check out Jess Signs. I'm going to be on her podcast next week on Tuesday, so I'll update y'all when we come back next week. Just a little bit about that. That's my little Scorpio sister. Yeah, I mean, and then of course the Mrs. Full Figured Beautiful, gorgeous DMV pageant. That's going to be going down August 25th, so make sure y'all cop tickets. I'm sorry, Saturday, August 24th. Make sure y'all cop tickets for that. I will be one of the official judges. I'm actually getting a custom fit for this, so this is going to be amazing. I'm representing all black women. That is going to be my thing, because the theme is tribute or Queen of Tribes. The Queen of Tribes.
I like that.
It's amazing. Yeah, these ladies put in a lot of work. Shout out to Lady Bros.
Appreciate that. Lano, real quick, IG.
Yep. You can check me out at Lano Bomb First. And you can also go on WJZ Auto. That's my car page. I do sell cars. So, yep.
Never got me a car. I'm just saying. I'm just
DJ Niledge, DJ NILEDGE on Instagram.
Peace. Mine's at DJ Duke Live. Instagram at DJDukeLive.com. Hit us up for get to know what's going on in the community. Check our YouTube channel out. See what I'm at, see what Niledge, see what Queen at. We got you. We also going to be putting Hood Dreams on all our platforms, so y'all can get information so y'all can support this. That's
appreciate
a real big deal, man.
I
appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Peace. You missed my freestyle.